They didn't just laugh at him. They studied him. Every mistake, every hesitation, every moment he looked unsure, they turned it into something they could replay. To them, he wasn't a person. He was a joke, something predictable, something easy to break. And the worst part, he never fought back. He didn't argue, didn't defend himself. He just stood there and took it, day after day, same place, same people, same quiet humiliation. The kind that doesn't leave marks on your body, but stays in your mind. They laughed at how he spoke, how he walked, how he stayed quiet when everyone else was loud, because to them, silence meant weakness, and weakness was something to destroy. There was one moment he tried to change it, just once. He spoke, and for a second the room went quiet. Not out of respect, but expectation. They were waiting for him to mess up, and when he did, they laughed harder than ever before. That moment did something to him. Not just pain, something deeper, something dangerous. That night, he sat alone, no distractions, no noise, just his thoughts, everything replaying, every laugh, every word, over and over again. And slowly, he started believing them. Maybe he really was nothing. Maybe this was all he would ever be. But then a thought appeared, small, quiet, but sharp. If they're wrong. It didn't sound powerful, it didn't feel confident, but it didn't leave. And for the first time, he stopped thinking about them and started thinking about himself. The next day, nothing changed on the outside. Same people, same noise, same environment. But inside, something shifted. He stopped trying to fit in, stopped trying to explain himself, stopped reacting. And that confused them, because the joke was no longer responding, no reaction, no emotion, just silence. But not the same silence. This one was different. This one had purpose. He started watching, listening, learning. While they were laughing, he was paying attention. While they were distracted, he was focused. And slowly, he disappeared. Not physically, but socially. No attention, no reactions, no presence. And eventually, they forgot about him. The same person they used to laugh at became invisible. And that's exactly what he wanted. Because in that silence, he started building. No audience, no validation, just discipline. Early mornings, late nights, failing, trying again. No one watching, no one clapping, just progress. Slow, painful, but real. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and with every step, he changed. Not louder, not aggressive, just stronger, more controlled, more focused. The version of him they mocked started to disappear, and something else took its place, something calm, something dangerous. And then one day he came back, same place, same people, same environment, but something was different. They noticed it immediately, not because he said anything, but because of how he carried himself, calm, unbothered, focused. There was no hesitation anymore, no need for approval, no need to prove anything, just presence. They tried to laugh again, tried to bring back the same energy, but it didn't work, because the version of him they laughed at was gone, and suddenly the joke wasn't funny anymore. The silence wasn't weakness, it was control, and for the first time they didn't know what to say. He didn't argue, didn't seek revenge, didn't prove them wrong, because he didn't have to. Everything he had become spoke for him. And the truth is, people will always laugh. They will always doubt you, not because you're weak, but because they only see who you are right now. They don't see who you're becoming. They don't see the work, the struggle, the moments you almost gave up. They only see the beginning, never the transformation. But change doesn't happen in front of people. It happens in silence, in moments no one will ever witness. So if they're laughing at you right now, good, let them, because one day they'll stop laughing and start watching, and by then it will already be too late. You won't need their approval. You won't need to prove anything, because the person they thought they knew will no longer exist. If you're building in silence right now, stay consistent, stay focused, let them doubt you, and when the time comes, let your results speak. Subscribe for more stories like this, because your story is just getting started.